Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Ravi Narayan and you are watching the JavaScript series. In today's video, we will be exploring some key programming concepts that will definitely help you to write clean and effective codes. I'm going to break down naming convention, string concatenation and typecasting or type conventions in the JavaScript. These concepts are super important for your coding journey, whether you are just starting out or looking to sharpen your skills. So let's jump right in and level up your JavaScript knowledge. First, discuss about naming convention. Okay. So, naming convention basically is a set of rules that follow the. There are different type of naming conventions are there. Moving to our first point, that is camel case. In camel case, the first letter of the first word is lower, and the first letter of the subsequent words are capital. So, for example, first name, order, details. So here it follow the camel case rule. So how? The camel case says that the first letter of the first word is lowercase. In the first name, the first word is first, and the first letter is F. Okay. So and the second in the statement, the second point is the first letter of the subsequent words are capital. So in the first name, the second word is in the name, the first letter N is a capital. So it should follow the camel case rule. So next is our Pascal case. So it is similar to camel case, but the first letter of the first word also capital. For example, first name, or details. Okay. It is similar to, but the twist is that the first letter of the first word is capital. Okay, F is here capital, O is capital. Okay. The third one is snake case. All the letters are lowercase and the words are separated by underscore. For example, first name, order, details. So here the statement given is that all the letters are lowercase. The first name, all the letters are lowercase and separated by a underscore. Okay, and here is also same. The order and details are two different words and separated by underscore, and all the letters are smaller. Moving to our fourth point is kebab case. It is also similar to the snake case, but the difference is that when we separate the words by underscore in kebab case, then we separate them as words by hyphens. For example, first name, details. So similar to the snake case, then the difference is that only use the hyphens instead of underscore. There are two more naming conventions are there, and those are capital snake case and capital kebab case. In capital snake case, the rule is that all the letters should in capital case and separated by underscore. Okay, and in kebab case, same, the all the words are in capital case, and the second point is separated by hyphens. And that's all for the naming convention. So next talk about the string concatenation. Concatenation is a process of combining two or more strings to form a new string. What does it mean? So let first name is equal to Raju, and let last name is equal to Das. Desired output is like this, Raju Das. So how to achieve this? So there is two way to doing this. So first one is using plus sign. Can you tell me which naming convention I am using here? Tell me. If okay, if your answer is camel case, that is correct. I am using here camel case naming convention. So next move to our using plus sign. So let full name is equal to first name, then using plus sign. So use plus sign and last name, and then console the value of full name, and then let's see what is our output. That is Raju Das. But there is a simple mismatch with our output. Our output is Raju and a space, and then I have the last name. But in our output, there is no space between first name and last name. So how to add a space? So here we can use a double quote and add a space in between the double quote, and here we can add another plus sign. Then if I save, then we have achieved our desired output. Okay. But there is another method to do the same thing, but it is more simpler way and easy to understand. So that is using template literals. So let full name is equal to it is first name and last name, console the value of full name, and also we can achieve the same output. In this example, I am using the backticks. Okay, this is the backticks, and inside the backticks I am using $sign with the curly braces. Using template literals, it allow us to embed the variables directly into the string. Okay, so it is easy. So let's see for an example. Our desired output is my name is Raju Das and I am 21 years old. Okay, so first name and last name is given, and also let age is 21 given. So how to achieve the desired output? Using plus sign. Okay, using plus sign. So I am giving you 1 minute to do this, so make sure you are doing it. So start it. I am waiting. I believe that you are not sitting idle. Write your code on your laptop or your uh, using pen or paper. Okay, last 30 seconds running. Please don't sit idle. Write your code on your laptop or on your paper. Last 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds running. Time end. Okay, let's see how we can achieve this. Okay, so let's use full name, and then uh, my name is, and then use plus sign, last name, plus sign, last name, and then and I am is plus years old. So console the value. Yes, we can achieve our output. So what I can do here, so first I take a string that is my name is, and then concatenate with first name, and then using plus sign I can add a space, and then again concatenate the last name, and after that I am using a string and I am, and then concatenate the age with that, and then finally a string years old. Okay, that is so simple. So let's do it with using templates, template literals. So it is so simple, and a handy way to do this. So I'm giving you 45 seconds, so make sure you can do it. Don't sit ideal. I believe you are writing your code. Last 20 seconds running. Last 5 seconds. Okay, time up. Let's see how we can achieve this. So let full name, use the backtick, and write the my name is using dollar sign with curly braces, add the embedded the variables, last name, and I am, then is years old. Then here we can print our value, that is we achieve our desired output. Okay, so string concatenation is very commonly used in development and your programming journey. So make sure you can briefly understand the concept of string concatenation. Make sure that you are using some examples by your own. So that's all for the string concatenation. So now let's move to the type conversion. This is also known as type casting. Basically, type conversion means which is all about converting one data type to another. That is like a number to string, and a string to number, and then string to boolean. There are two main type of conversion are there. So first one is implicit type conversion, and the second one is explicit. What does mean by implicit? So implicit means basically when the JavaScript tries to convert one data type to another by itself. Okay, so to write the definition, that is the implicit type conversion will happen when the JS tries to convert one type to another by itself. Okay, and it is also known as type cohesion. Okay, and it is also known as type. For example, let num is equal to 5 and let string is equal to 10, and then let result is equal to num plus string, and then console log result. So what is the output? What do you think? What will be the output? Yeah, can you tell me? Is it 15? Let's see. It is 510. Okay, how it is 510? So let's discuss about that. So here in the example, I am taking a number of 5 and a string of 10. Okay, and when we are trying to add them using plus, and then the JS automatically convert the number 5 to a string and concatenate them. Okay, so before we know the string concatenation, so it will happen like 5. Okay, 5 is a string and plus 10 is a string, using plus sign to use the string concatenation. So what is the result of this? That is 510, and we got the 510 also. That means here the string concatenation will happen. So next move to our explicit type conversion. But if we want to convert the one type to another, in this scenario the explicit type conversion is comes into the picture. So there are three conversion methods are present. Like first one is string, and the second one is number, and third one is boolean. Okay, so let's talk about the string. First we write the definition of that. So convert a variable to type string. Okay, it is used to convert a variable to a type string. So it pretty much takes, and it takes any variable or takes any value, we can say it, value including undefined and null. Okay, and puts quotes around it. Okay, what the string is done, that is first let num is equal to 1 and is equal to 5. Okay, num1 is equal to 5. Let str1 is equal to then string, and then here we can pass the num1. Okay, then console the value of str1 and type of, you know what is the use of type of. Okay, so here the 5 is printed and the value of 5 is a string value. Comment them out and then go to the next one, that is number. Number, try to convert a variable to a number. Okay, if that can not be done logically, then it will change the value into int. That means not a number. Okay, so and then next is boolean. Okay, then obviously the name suggested that it converts a variable into booleans. Okay, it converted variable into boolean. This will be true for everything. For everything except null, undefined, 0, and also NaN. Okay, so let's see some examples to understand them in a better way. So first let us let number to string. Okay, let a number as 6. Okay, and then we have to convert the number into a string. So for this we have to use string and then pass the value and then console the value name type of the let's see what is the output. The output is 6 and the type of the 6 is a string. Okay, so what will happen here, that is we have to declare a variable as a number to string. Okay, nr to str, that is number to string, and the value is 6. To reassign nr to str 6 to as a 6 into string. So then I am trying to console the value of the string with the type of the variable. Okay, and I got my output. Call it as example 1. Okay, so take another example 2. So let string to number, string to let the string is 19, and then reassign the value with number as the string, then console.log. So what will happen, that is the string 19 is converted to number. Okay, here the number. Okay, the string converted to number, and we have to print their value here, that is 19 and a number, because the 19 is now is a number type. Okay, so move to our next example number 3. So let string to boolean. Okay, string to boolean, that is JavaScript, and then string to boolean string, console the value type of the, so that means true, and boolean is the output. The boolean definition is that it convert a variable into booleans. Okay, this will be true for every value except null and undefined, 0 and nan. But here the JavaScript is not a undefined, null or 0. That's why the boolean is converted to as a true. Okay, and the type is boolean. Okay, so if I take here empty string, what will be happen, that is false. Okay, what is that is false. So let's move to our next example 4. So let null to number. Okay, then assign the null value and null to number. Using number, you have to pass the value and console.log, and then type of the null. So what is the output? Okay, guess what is the output of that? This will be 0 and the type is number. Okay, let another example to let string to nr, and we have to pass a blank string or empty string, then string to nr and then number, and then console the value. Okay, and type of that. And see, both are the same, and that is, as we can saw that the empty string and the null will both return the same value as 0 as the type is number. The JavaScript makers have the choice to make it like this, so you will have to know, and it can be helpful when you are trying to convert a string into a 0 when it is empty or null. So let's move to our next example. So let string to number, and comment them out. Here we can pass JavaScript. Okay, and then string to number, console the value, and then type of. Can you tell me what is the output? Can JavaScript is a string. Okay, JavaScript can convert into number, yes or no? No, let's see, not a number, because JavaScript is not converted into a number, so that's why it changes the value to NaN. Okay, the type is number, but it is not a number type number. Okay, that means the can write in the definition that, okay, if that cannot be done logically, it will change the value into NaN. Okay, because JavaScript cannot be converted into a number, so that's why it return the NaN value. Okay, hope you are understanding the point. So let's move to our next example to let string to boolean. Okay, like we take it as false, and then string to boolean, use the boolean, and then string, and then console log in the value of string to boolean, and then type of the. So what is the output? Because you notice I'm using a false. Okay, so careful about that and try to answer them. What is the output? Yes, the output is true, and the type of is boolean. Let's see. Yes, why? Because we observe that in the definition also, that is, it convert a variable into booleans. This will be true for everything except null, undefined, 0 and NaN. But here we provide false. False is not a undefined, not null, 0 and NaN. So that's why it convert into true value. Okay, so and the type of is also boolean. Okay, no need to explain that more, I think. Okay, so let's move to our next example. Here's a let nr is equal to 5, and let nr2 is equal to string of 10, and then let result is equal to nr plus nr number and nr as 1, no issue, and then console the value of raised 1. Can you tell me what is the output? Yes, the output is 15, because the string gets converted into a number before it executed the mathematical operation plus. That's why the output is 15. So instead of concatenating the A string, it will be perform mathematical operations like 5 plus 10, that is 15. In the next session we will be discuss operators in more details or more depth, so no need to worry about that. Hope you are revising all the naming convention, string concatenation and type conversion, most important topics in JavaScript, so make sure to practice it. Hopefully these concepts are a bit clear now and you will be able to use them in your own code. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Also feel free to drop any question or thoughts you have in the comment below. I do love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. I will be see you in the next video where we will dive deeper into the more JavaScript goodness. So until then, happy coding.